Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the greatest football players in history. Even at this stage of his legendary career, he remains the face of Portuguese football and an inspiration to millions of fans around the world. However, modern football is no longer about one superstar carrying an entire team. Success at the FIFA World Cup requires a complete squad filled with talented players, tactical discipline, and strong teamwork. Portugal has built exactly that, a balanced team with experienced leaders and exciting young stars who are capable of competing with the best nations in the world. As Portugal prepares for the FIFA World Cup 2026, expectations are higher than ever. This tournament could be Cristiano Ronaldo's final appearance on football's biggest stage, making it an emotional and historic moment for both the player and the country. Every member of the squad knows the importance of this opportunity. Winning the World Cup would not only make history for Portugal but would also be the perfect ending to Ronaldo's incredible international career. One of Portugal's biggest strengths is the balance between experienced veterans and talented young players. The senior players bring leadership, confidence, and composure under pressure, while the younger generation adds speed, creativity, energy, and technical ability. This combination makes Portugal one of the strongest teams heading into the tournament. Let's begin with the goalkeepers, because every successful team starts with a reliable player between the posts. In modern football, goalkeepers are expected to do much more than simply stop shots. They must organize the defense, build attacks from the back, and stay calm under pressure. Diogo Costa has established himself as Portugal's first-choice goalkeeper. He is widely regarded as one of Europe's most talented young goalkeepers thanks to his quick reflexes, excellent positioning, and confidence in one-on-one situations. His shot-stopping ability has saved Portugal on many occasions, but what truly makes him special is his comfort with the ball at his feet. Today's game demands goalkeepers who can contribute to possession-based football. Diogo Costa is excellent at distributing the ball accurately to defenders and midfielders, allowing Portugal to start attacks from deep positions. Even when opponents apply aggressive high pressure, he remains calm and makes intelligent decisions, helping the team escape dangerous situations. Another valuable option is Rui Silva. Although he usually serves as the backup goalkeeper, his experience and consistency make him an important member of the squad. Long international tournaments often bring injuries, suspensions, or unexpected challenges, so having a dependable second goalkeeper gives Portugal extra confidence throughout the competition. Now let's move to Portugal's defensive line, which has become one of the strongest in international football. A great defense is often the foundation of championship-winning teams, and Portugal has invested heavily in building a defensive unit that combines strength, intelligence, and technical quality. Ruben Dias is undoubtedly the leader of Portugal's defense. Known for his physical strength, aerial dominance, and exceptional reading of the game, Dias is the player responsible for organizing the back line. His positioning allows him to intercept attacks before they become dangerous, while his leadership keeps the entire defense disciplined throughout the match. Beyond his defensive abilities, Dias is a vocal leader on the pitch. He constantly communicates with his teammates, ensuring everyone stays organized and focused. His experience playing at the highest level has made him one of the most respected defenders in world football. Alongside him, Gonçalo Inácio represents the new generation of Portuguese defenders. Despite his young age, he displays remarkable composure and maturity. As a naturally left-footed centre-back, Inácio offers excellent passing ability, allowing Portugal to build attacks smoothly from defense. His vision and technical quality make him more than just a defender, he is also an important part of Portugal's possession-based style of play. Another exciting young defender is António Silva. He has impressed football fans with his confidence, intelligence, and consistency at such a young age. Silva rarely panics under pressure and has shown an impressive ability to win tackles, read attacking movements, and make crucial interceptions. Many experts believe he could become one of the world's best central defenders in the coming years. Portugal is equally strong in the fullback positions. On the left side, Nuno Mendes brings incredible pace and athleticism. He is one of the fastest full-backs in international football and constantly supports both defense and attack. His overlapping runs create additional attacking options, while his accurate crosses provide dangerous opportunities for Portugal's forwards, especially Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes' speed allows Portugal to stretch opposing defenses and launch quick counterattacks. His ability to recover defensively after joining attacks makes him a complete modern fullback. On the right side, João Cancelo offers creativity, technical brilliance, and tactical flexibility. Unlike traditional full-backs, Cancelo often moves into midfield during attacking phases, giving Portugal an extra playmaker in possession. His dribbling, passing, and football intelligence allow him to unlock defenses with ease. One of Cancelo's greatest strengths is his versatility. He is comfortable playing on either flank and can adapt to different tactical systems depending on the coach's strategy. This flexibility gives Portugal more options during difficult matches. Portugal's defensive success is not based solely on individual talent. The entire team contributes to defending. When possession is lost, the midfielders and forwards immediately press the opposition, attempting to win the ball back as quickly as possible. This collective approach reduces pressure on the defenders and prevents opponents from creating easy scoring opportunities. Set-piece defending is another area where Portugal excels. Players like Rúben Dias and Antonio Silva are dominant in aerial duels, making it difficult for opponents to score from corners or free kicks. Their physical presence provides extra security inside the penalty area during crucial moments. Despite all these strengths, Portugal is not without weaknesses. Because attacking full-backs like Nuno Mendes and João Cancelo frequently push forward, spaces can sometimes appear behind them during counterattacks. Against fast opponents, these gaps can become dangerous if the midfield fails to provide defensive cover. In major tournaments like the FIFA World Cup, even a single mistake can end a team's dream. Therefore, maintaining defensive discipline throughout every match will be essential if Portugal hopes to lift the trophy. Cristiano Ronaldo also plays an important leadership role despite being a striker. His experience, winning mentality, and determination inspire younger teammates to perform at their highest level. His presence alone boosts the confidence of the entire squad, especially during high-pressure matches. If Portugal's defense performs at its best, with Diogo Costa protecting the goal, Rúben Dias leading the back line, Nuno Mendes providing pace, and João Cancelo creating opportunities from wide areas, Portugal will have one of the strongest defensive units in the FIFA World Cup 2026. This is only the beginning of Portugal's story. In the next part, we will explore the team's midfield in detail, including Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Vitinha, João Neves, and other key players. We will examine how they control matches, create chances, and provide the perfect support for Cristiano Ronaldo as Portugal chases World Cup glory. After building a solid defensive foundation, the next key element of Portugal's success is its midfield. In modern football, the midfield controls the tempo of the game, creates attacking opportunities, protects the defense, and connects every area of the pitch. Portugal is fortunate to have one of the most technically gifted midfield units in international football. With players who combine intelligence, creativity, vision, and hard work, this midfield has the ability to dominate possession against almost any opponent. The first player who stands out is Bruno Fernandes. He has become one of the leaders of Portugal's national team and is widely recognized as one of the most creative attacking midfielders in world football. Bruno is the player responsible for creating goal-scoring opportunities. His passing range, vision, and ability to deliver the final ball make him one of the team's biggest attacking weapons. One of Bruno Fernandes' greatest strengths is his decision-making. Whether Portugal is attacking through the center or from wide areas, he always looks for spaces that other players cannot see. His through balls often split defensive lines, giving forwards clear chances to score. He also possesses an excellent long-range shot, making him dangerous both inside and outside the penalty area. Bruno is also a leader without the captain's armband. During difficult moments, he encourages teammates, demands higher standards, and constantly communicates on the pitch. His work rate is another reason why coaches trust him. He contributes not only in attack but also in defensive pressing, helping Portugal recover possession quickly. Alongside Bruno Fernandes is Bernardo Silva, one of the most technically gifted footballers of his generation. Bernardo's close control, quick feet, and ability to escape pressure make him extremely difficult to stop. He thrives in tight spaces where many players struggle, using his intelligence to keep possession and move the team forward. Bernardo Silva is more than just a creative player. His tactical understanding allows him to play in several positions across the midfield and attack. Whether operating on the right wing, as an attacking midfielder, or in a central role, he adapts perfectly to the team's needs. His movement without the ball creates space for teammates, while his calmness under pressure helps Portugal maintain control in important matches. Another rising star is Vitinha. Over the past few years, he has developed into one of Europe's most complete central midfielders. Vitinha's greatest quality is his ability to dictate the rhythm of the game. He knows exactly when to slow the tempo and when to speed up attacks. His passing accuracy is exceptional, allowing Portugal to dominate possession against strong opponents. He constantly offers passing options, making it easier for defenders and midfielders to build attacks from deep areas. His intelligence in finding space also makes him one of the team's most reliable players. João Neves represents the exciting future of Portuguese football. Despite his young age, he plays with remarkable confidence and maturity. His energy allows him to cover large areas of the pitch, helping both the defense and the attack throughout the match. João Neves is especially effective at winning the ball back through intelligent pressing and perfectly timed tackles. His determination often disrupts the opposition's rhythm, allowing Portugal to regain possession quickly. Many football experts believe he has the potential to become one of the world's elite midfielders in the coming years. Portugal also benefits from experienced midfielders who provide balance and stability. These players may not always receive the headlines, but they perform essential tactical roles by protecting the defense, maintaining possession, and supporting attacks whenever necessary. One of Portugal's biggest tactical strengths is the flexibility of its midfield. Depending on the opponent, the coach can switch between different formations such as 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, or even 3-4-3 without making major personnel changes. This adaptability makes Portugal difficult to prepare against because opponents never know exactly how they will play. When Portugal builds attacks, the midfield becomes the team's engine. The defenders pass the ball into midfield, where players like Vitinha and Bruno Fernandes immediately look for forward options. Bernardo Silva often drifts into open spaces, receiving the ball before driving at defenders or combining with teammates through quick passing. The chemistry between these midfielders is one of Portugal's greatest advantages. Instead of relying on individual brilliance alone, they constantly rotate positions, making it difficult for defenders to track their movements. This fluid style creates confusion and open spaces for attacking players. Cristiano Ronaldo benefits enormously from this creative midfield. Throughout his career, Ronaldo has always performed best when surrounded by intelligent playmakers who can provide accurate crosses and perfectly weighted passes. Bruno Fernandes frequently looks for Ronaldo's runs inside the penalty area, while Bernardo Silva and Vitinha create space by attracting defenders away from him. The midfield also plays a vital role during defensive transitions. Whenever Portugal loses possession, these players immediately press the opponent to prevent dangerous counterattacks. Their willingness to work hard without the ball demonstrates that modern football requires every player to contribute defensively. Set pieces are another area where Portugal's midfield shines. Bruno Fernandes is one of the team's primary free kick and corner specialists. His deliveries into the penalty area create dangerous opportunities for aerial threats like Rúben Dias, Antonio Silva, and Cristiano Ronaldo. A single well-delivered corner can change the outcome of an important World Cup match. Mental strength is equally important. World Cup tournaments bring enormous pressure, and midfielders are often responsible for keeping the team calm during difficult moments. Portugal's experienced players understand how to manage the pace of the game, reduce unnecessary risks, and maintain confidence even when facing strong opposition. However, every midfield has areas that require improvement. Against teams that press aggressively, Portugal must move the ball quickly to avoid losing possession in dangerous areas. Communication between midfielders and defenders becomes especially important during these situations. Fitness will also play a major role throughout the tournament. Midfielders cover more distance than almost any other position on the pitch. Maintaining energy over multiple high-intensity matches is essential if Portugal hopes to compete until the final. Overall, Portugal's midfield is one of the strongest in the FIFA World Cup 2026. The creativity of Bruno Fernandes, the technical brilliance of Bernardo Silva, the control of Vitinha, and the energy of João Neves give Portugal the perfect balance between attack and defense. Together, they form the heartbeat of the team and provide the platform for Cristiano Ronaldo and the forwards to make the difference. In the final part of this series, we will focus on Portugal's attacking players, Cristiano Ronaldo's leadership, the team's strongest starting lineup, tactical approach, biggest challenges, and their realistic chances of winning the FIFA World Cup 2026. The final piece of Portugal's World Cup puzzle is its attack. While a strong defense wins difficult matches and a creative midfield controls the game, it is the forwards who finish the chances and decide the biggest moments. Portugal enters the FIFA World Cup 2026 with one of the most exciting attacking groups in international football, combining legendary experience with young, fearless talent. At the center of this attack stands Cristiano Ronaldo. Even after more than 2 decades at the highest level, Ronaldo continues to inspire football fans around the world. His goal-scoring instincts, leadership, professionalism, and winning mentality make him one of the greatest players the sport has ever seen. Ronaldo's role has changed over the years. Earlier in his career, he relied heavily on explosive pace and long dribbles. Today, he plays as a complete center forward, using intelligent movement, perfect positioning, and exceptional finishing inside the penalty area. He understands where the ball will arrive before defenders do, which allows him to score goals that many other strikers would never even attempt. Perhaps Ronaldo's greatest strength is his mentality. Regardless of the opponent, the scoreline, or the pressure, he always believes he can make the difference. That confidence often spreads throughout the entire Portuguese squad, giving younger players extra motivation to perform. Supporting Ronaldo is a new generation of talented attackers. Rafael Leão is one of the most dangerous wingers in world football. His explosive speed, powerful dribbling, and ability to beat defenders one-on-one make him a constant threat. Whenever Portugal launches a counterattack, Leão's pace becomes one of the team's biggest weapons. On the opposite side, Pedro Neto adds direct running, creativity, and excellent crossing ability. His quick changes of direction make it difficult for defenders to stop him without committing fouls. When he combines with João Cancelo or Bernardo Silva, Portugal becomes extremely dangerous down the right flank. Another exciting attacking option is Francisco Conceição. Despite his young age, he plays with tremendous confidence and creativity. His fearless style allows him to challenge defenders repeatedly, creating space and chances for teammates. Players like Conceição represent the bright future of Portuguese football. Gonçalo Ramos is another important member of Portugal's attack. He offers a different profile from Ronaldo. Ramos is known for his relentless pressing, intelligent movement, and ability to finish chances with both feet. Having 2 quality strikers gives Portugal tactical flexibility during difficult matches. One of Portugal's biggest strengths is its variety in attack. The team is not dependent on a single method of scoring goals. They can attack through quick counterattacks, patient possession, crosses into the penalty area, individual dribbling, or dangerous set pieces. This unpredictability makes Portugal extremely difficult to defend against. When Portugal has possession, the attacking players constantly rotate positions. Wingers move inside, midfielders push forward, and fullbacks overlap on the outside. These movements confuse opposing defenders and create spaces that Portugal can exploit. Counterattacks remain one of Portugal's deadliest weapons. After winning the ball, players like Vitinha or Bruno Fernandes quickly release Rafael Leão or Pedro Neto into open space. Their speed forces defenders to retreat, allowing Ronaldo and other attackers to arrive inside the penalty area for goal-scoring opportunities. Set pieces provide another major advantage. Cristiano Ronaldo remains one of the best aerial players in football history. Combined with the height of Rúben Dias, Antonio Silva, and Gonçalo Ramos, Portugal becomes a serious threat from corners and free kicks. The team's chemistry is another reason many experts consider Portugal one of the favorites for the FIFA World Cup 2026. Most players have experience competing in Europe's biggest club competitions, including the UEFA Champions League. This experience helps them remain calm during high-pressure matches. However, Portugal will also face difficult challenges. The World Cup features the strongest national teams from every continent. Countries such as Argentina, France, Spain, England, Brazil, and Germany all possess world-class players capable of winning the tournament. Every knockout match will demand complete concentration and tactical discipline. Avoiding injuries will also be crucial. A long tournament tests the physical condition of every player. Squad depth becomes extremely important because fresh players may be needed during extra time or after several intense matches. The coaching staff will have a major influence on Portugal's success. Choosing the right formation, making smart substitutions, and adjusting tactics against different opponents could decide whether Portugal reaches the final or goes home early. A possible strongest starting lineup could feature Diogo Costa in goal, João Cancelo, Ruben Dias, Gonçalo Inácio, and Nuno Mendes in defense, Vitinha, João Neves, and Bruno Fernandes in midfield, Bernardo Silva and Rafael Leão on the wings, and Cristiano Ronaldo leading the attack. This lineup offers balance, creativity, defensive stability, and plenty of goal-scoring power. The dream of every Portuguese supporter is to see Cristiano Ronaldo lift the FIFA World Cup trophy. He has already won the UEFA European Championship and the UEFA Nations League with Portugal, but the World Cup remains the one major international title missing from his legendary career. Whether Portugal wins the tournament or not, this squad represents one of the most talented generations in the nation's history. Experienced leaders, rising stars, tactical flexibility, and world-class quality in every position give Portugal a genuine chance to compete for football's biggest prize. As the FIFA World Cup 2026 approaches, millions of fans around the world will be watching Portugal with great excitement. Can Cristiano Ronaldo inspire one final magical run? Can the young stars rise to the occasion? Can Portugal finally become world champions? Only the tournament itself will provide the answers. But one thing is certain, whenever Portugal steps onto the pitch, they will play with pride, passion, determination, and the belief that they can defeat any team in the world. If every player performs at his highest level, if the squad stays healthy, and if they remain united throughout the competition, Portugal has every reason to believe that lifting the FIFA World Cup 2026 trophy is more than just a dream, it is a realistic possibility. Whatever happens, this team has all the qualities needed to create unforgettable football moments and leave a lasting mark on World Cup history. Brazil is the most successful nation in FIFA World Cup history. With 5 World Cup titles, the Selecao has built a legacy of beautiful football, legendary players, and unforgettable moments. From Pelé to Romário, from Ronaldo Nazário to Ronaldinho, and from Kaká to Neymar Jr., every generation has produced world-class superstars who have inspired millions across the globe. As the FIFA World Cup 2026 approaches, Brazil once again enters the tournament as one of the strongest contenders. The squad is filled with elite talent playing for Europe's biggest clubs, and under the guidance of an experienced manager, Brazil hopes to bring the World Cup trophy back home. While the team now has many exciting young stars, Neymar Jr. remains one of the biggest names in world football and continues to play an important leadership role. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. is one of the most gifted footballers of his generation. Since making his professional debut as a teenager, he has amazed fans with his incredible dribbling, quick feet, creativity, vision, and ability to score spectacular goals. His style reflects the traditional Brazilian way of playing football, skillful, entertaining, fearless, and full of confidence. Throughout his international career, Neymar has carried enormous expectations. Every time Brazil steps onto the pitch, millions of fans expect him to produce moments of magic. Although injuries have interrupted parts of his career, his influence on Brazilian football remains enormous. His experience in major tournaments makes him one of the most valuable players in the dressing room. As Neymar enters the later stage of his career, his role has evolved. Instead of relying only on speed and individual dribbling, he now contributes through intelligent passing, playmaking, leadership, and creating opportunities for younger teammates. His football intelligence allows him to influence matches even when he is not scoring goals. Every great team begins with a reliable goalkeeper, and Brazil has one of the finest in world football. Alisson Becker continues to be the first-choice goalkeeper. His calmness under pressure, exceptional reflexes, and ability to organize the defense provide Brazil with confidence from the very first minute. Alisson is widely respected for his positioning and consistency. He rarely makes unnecessary mistakes and often produces crucial saves during important matches. His distribution is equally impressive, allowing Brazil to start attacks quickly after winning possession. Behind Alisson, Brazil also has quality backup options capable of performing at the highest level whenever needed. Having strong competition in every position gives the coaching staff greater flexibility throughout a demanding tournament. Moving into defense, Brazil combines physical strength, technical ability, and tactical intelligence. One of the leaders at the back is Marquinhos. His experience, composure, and excellent reading of the game make him the heart of Brazil's defense. Marquinhos is not only an outstanding defender but also an important leader on the field. He constantly communicates with teammates, keeps the defensive line organized, and remains calm during high-pressure situations. His leadership will be vital throughout the World Cup. Alongside him, Gabriel Magalhães provides strength and aggression. His aerial ability makes him dangerous during both defensive and attacking set pieces. He is fearless in tackles and rarely allows opposing strikers comfortable space inside the penalty area. Brazil's full-backs also play an essential role in the team's attacking style. They frequently push forward to support wingers while still maintaining defensive responsibilities. This balance allows Brazil to stretch opposing defenses and create additional attacking options from wide areas. One of Brazil's greatest strengths has always been playing attractive attacking football, but modern football also demands defensive discipline. Under the current tactical approach, every player contributes when the team loses possession. The forwards press aggressively, midfielders recover quickly, and defenders maintain a compact shape that makes Brazil difficult to break down. The coaching staff has focused heavily on improving Brazil's defensive organization. In previous tournaments, defensive mistakes often proved costly during knockout matches. Learning from those experiences, Brazil now emphasizes teamwork, communication, and tactical discipline across the entire squad. Another major advantage is Brazil's depth. Unlike many national teams that rely on a small group of stars, Brazil has quality players available on the bench in almost every position. This allows the coach to rotate players without significantly reducing the team's overall quality. Neymar's presence also has a psychological impact on younger teammates. Players like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, and Endrick grew up watching Neymar perform for Brazil. Now they have the opportunity to share the same dressing room, learn from his experience, and continue the country's rich football tradition. One of Neymar's greatest qualities is his creativity. Even in tightly contested matches, he has the vision to produce a pass that changes the entire game. His ability to attract defenders creates additional space for teammates to attack dangerous areas. Brazil's style of play remains based on confidence with the ball. The players are encouraged to express themselves, play quick passes, attack with freedom, and entertain the fans while maintaining tactical discipline. This philosophy has made Brazilian football famous around the world for generations. The road to World Cup success, however, is never easy. Every opponent will be highly motivated to defeat one of football's greatest nations. Brazil must remain focused from the group stage until the final if they hope to lift the trophy once again. With experienced leaders like Neymar, Marquinhos, and Alisson guiding an exciting generation of young stars, Brazil possesses all the ingredients required to challenge for the FIFA World Cup 2026. Their combination of skill, speed, creativity, and determination makes them one of the tournament's strongest favorites. In Part 2, we will explore Brazil's world-class midfield and attacking players in detail, including Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Rafinha, Bruno Guimarães, Casemiro, and other key stars. We'll also examine how Neymar fits into Brazil's attacking system and why this squad is capable of competing for football's biggest prize. In modern football, a team's success is often determined by the quality of its midfield and attack. Brazil has always been famous for producing world-class playmakers, creative wingers, and deadly strikers. As the FIFA World Cup 2026 approaches, Brazil once again possesses one of the most exciting attacking units in international football. The combination of experienced leaders and fearless young stars gives the Seleção the ability to challenge any team in the world. One of the biggest stars in Brazil's current squad is Vinicius Jr. Over the last few years, he has developed into one of the best wingers in world football. His incredible speed, explosive acceleration, close ball control, and confidence in one-on-one situations make him a nightmare for defenders. Whenever Vinicius receives the ball on the left wing, defenders immediately become nervous. He loves to attack space, beat defenders with quick changes of direction, and create goal-scoring opportunities. His ability to stretch defensive lines allows Brazil to play with greater attacking freedom. Whether he scores himself or provides assists for teammates, Vinicius is always one of the most dangerous players on the pitch. On the opposite wing, Rodrigo offers intelligence, creativity, and versatility. Unlike many traditional wingers, Rodrigo is comfortable playing on either side of the attack or even through the center. His movement without the ball is exceptional, allowing him to find spaces that many defenders fail to notice. Rodrigo's finishing ability has improved significantly. He remains calm inside the penalty area and rarely wastes clear chances. His chemistry with Vinicius and Neymar gives Brazil an attacking trio capable of troubling any defense in the tournament. Another important attacker is Rafinha. Known for his pace, crossing ability, and long-range shooting, Rafinha brings balance to Brazil's attack. His left foot is capable of producing dangerous crosses, accurate passes, and powerful shots from outside the penalty area. Rafinha also contributes defensively by tracking back and helping his fullback. Modern football requires attackers to defend as well, and his work ethic makes him an important part of Brazil's tactical system. One of the most exciting young talents in world football is Endrick. Despite his young age, he has already shown remarkable confidence, physical strength, and finishing ability. Many football experts believe Endrick could become Brazil's next global superstar. Endrick plays with maturity beyond his years. He is fearless against experienced defenders and always looks to attack the goal. His powerful shooting, intelligent movement, and determination make him a valuable option whether he starts or comes off the bench. At the heart of Brazil's midfield is Bruno Guimarães. He provides balance between defense and attack, controlling possession while also protecting the back line. His passing range allows Brazil to switch play quickly and maintain control of difficult matches. Bruno is an intelligent midfielder who understands when to slow the game and when to launch quick attacks. His composure under pressure allows Brazil to dominate possession even against aggressive opponents. Another experienced midfielder is Casemiro. Throughout his career, Casemiro has been known as one of the world's best defensive midfielders. His tackling, interceptions, leadership, and positional awareness have helped both club and country win major trophies. Although younger players are becoming increasingly important, Casemiro's experience remains invaluable during high-pressure World Cup matches. He protects the defense, breaks up opposition attacks, and provides stability whenever Brazil is under pressure. Neymar's role in this midfield and attacking system is unique. Rather than staying in one fixed position, he enjoys complete freedom to move across the pitch. Sometimes he drops into midfield to collect the ball, while at other moments he joins the attack close to the penalty area. This freedom allows Neymar to influence every phase of Brazil's attacking play. His vision enables him to deliver defense-splitting passes that create clear scoring opportunities for Vinicius, Rodrigo, Endrick, or any teammate making forward runs. One of Neymar's greatest strengths has always been his creativity. Few players in world football can unlock a well-organized defense with a single touch or pass. Even when tightly marked, he often finds a solution through quick combinations, clever movement, or individual brilliance. Brazil's attacking style is based on movement and flexibility. The front three frequently exchange positions, making it difficult for defenders to predict where the next attack will come from. This fluid system creates confusion and opens spaces across the pitch. Counterattacks are another major weapon. After winning possession, Brazil immediately looks to release fast attackers like Vinicius and Rodrigo into open space. Their incredible pace forces defenders to retreat quickly, allowing Neymar and midfielders to join the attack. Set pieces also play an important role. Neymar's accurate free kicks and corners create dangerous opportunities for tall defenders such as Marquinhos and Gabriel Magalhães. In close knockout matches, one well-executed set piece can completely change the outcome. Mental strength is equally important. Brazil carries enormous expectations every time they compete in the World Cup. Millions of fans expect victory, which creates significant pressure on every player. Experienced leaders like Neymar, Marquinhos, Casemiro, and Alisson help younger teammates remain calm and focused during difficult moments. Fitness will also be essential. A long World Cup campaign requires players to perform at maximum intensity over several weeks. Brazil's excellent squad depth gives the coaching staff the ability to rotate players while maintaining a high level of performance. Overall, Brazil's midfield and attack combine technical brilliance, creativity, speed, and tactical intelligence. With Neymar orchestrating attacks, Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo providing pace, Rafinha stretching defenses, Endrick bringing youthful energy, and Bruno Guimarães controlling the midfield, Brazil has one of the most complete attacking units at the FIFA World Cup 2026. In the final part, we will analyze Brazil's strongest starting 11, Carlo Ancelotti's tactics, Neymar's leadership, Brazil's biggest rivals, key challenges, and whether this legendary football nation has what it takes to lift the FIFA World Cup 2026 trophy once again. As the FIFA World Cup 2026 approaches, Brazil once again stands among the strongest favorites to win football's biggest prize. With a squad full of world-class talent, experienced leaders, and exciting young stars, the Selecao has all the ingredients needed to compete for a sixth World Cup title. The biggest question, however, is whether this talented generation can finally turn its potential into glory. One of the most important reasons for Brazil's confidence is its squad depth. Unlike many national teams that depend on only a few key players, Brazil has quality options in almost every position. If one player is injured or unavailable, another top-class footballer is ready to step in without significantly weakening the team. The expected starting lineup is one of the strongest in international football. In goal is Alisson Becker, whose experience, leadership, and world-class shot-stopping ability provide security to the entire defense. The defensive line features Vanderson at right back, Marquinhos and Gabriel Magalhães as the central defenders, and Alexandro or another in-form left back depending on tactical choices and fitness. This back line combines physical strength, aerial ability, and excellent ball-playing quality. In midfield, Bruno Guimarães controls possession and helps organize attacks, while Casemiro provides defensive stability, leadership, and experience. Alongside them, Neymar operates in a free attacking role, moving between midfield and attack to create chances and connect every part of Brazil's offensive play. The attacking trio is built around speed and creativity. Vinicius Jr. attacks from the left wing with explosive pace and fearless dribbling. Rodrigo offers intelligent movement and technical brilliance from the opposite side or central areas. Leading the attack is either Endrick or another in-form striker, depending on the tactical plan and the opponent. One of Brazil's greatest strengths is tactical flexibility. Under the guidance of Carlo Ancelotti, the team can comfortably switch between formations such as 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, or even 4-4-2 during different phases of the match. This adaptability makes Brazil difficult to predict because opponents cannot prepare for only one style of play. Ancelotti is known for getting the best out of attacking players while maintaining defensive balance. Rather than asking every player to follow rigid instructions, he encourages creativity within a disciplined team structure. This philosophy perfectly matches Brazil's traditional style of football. Neymar's leadership extends far beyond scoring goals or providing assists. As one of the most experienced players in the squad, he helps younger teammates handle the pressure of representing Brazil on football's biggest stage. Players like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, and Endrick have spoken about learning from Neymar's experience and professionalism. Although Neymar has faced injuries throughout his career, his influence remains enormous. Even when he is not directly involved in goals, his presence attracts defenders and creates space for teammates. Opponents often assign multiple players to mark him, opening opportunities for Brazil's other attackers. Brazil's greatest attacking weapon is unpredictability. They can patiently control possession, launch devastating counterattacks, dominate through individual dribbling, or score from set pieces. Few national teams possess so many different ways to create goals. Defensively, Brazil has become far more organized than in previous tournaments. Every player contributes when possession is lost. The attackers press immediately, midfielders recover quickly, and defenders maintain compact positioning. This collective effort makes Brazil much more difficult to break down. However, the road to World Cup glory will not be easy. Strong teams such as Argentina, France, Spain, England, Portugal, and Germany all have enough quality to challenge for the trophy. Every knockout match will require complete concentration, tactical discipline, and mental strength. Brazil must also remain consistent throughout the tournament. In previous World Cups, moments of brilliance were sometimes followed by costly defensive mistakes. Avoiding those errors will be essential if they hope to reach the final. Set pieces could play a decisive role. Neymar's delivery from free kicks and corners, combined with the aerial strength of Marquinhos and Gabriel Magalhães, gives Brazil another valuable attacking option during tight matches. Discipline is equally important. Yellow cards, unnecessary fouls, and emotional reactions can change the course of a tournament. Experienced leaders like Alisson, Marquinhos, Casemiro, and Neymar must ensure the squad remains focused regardless of the situation. Fitness may become the deciding factor. A World Cup requires players to perform at the highest level over several weeks. Brazil's excellent bench strength allows fresh players to enter without reducing the team's overall quality, which could prove crucial during extra time or closely contested knockout games. The dream of every Brazilian supporter is to see the famous yellow jersey lifting the FIFA World Cup trophy once again. The nation has waited many years for another world title, and this generation has a golden opportunity to make history. For Neymar personally, the 2026 FIFA World Cup represents one of the most significant moments of his career. He has already won numerous club trophies and individual awards, but winning the World Cup would secure his place among the greatest Brazilian footballers of all time. It would place his name alongside legends such as Pelé, Romário, Ronaldo Nazário, Ronaldinho, and Kaká. Whether Brazil ultimately wins the tournament or not, one thing is certain: this team possesses extraordinary talent, outstanding depth, world-class coaching, and a perfect blend of youth and experience. If every player performs to his full potential, Brazil has every reason to believe that a sixth FIFA World Cup title is within reach. As football fans around the world prepare for the excitement of the FIFA World Cup 2026, Brazil once again carries the hopes of millions. The magic of Neymar, the brilliance of Vinicius Jr., the intelligence of Rodrigo, the leadership of Marquinhos, the security of Alisson, and the guidance of Carlo Ancelotti could combine to produce another unforgettable chapter in Brazilian football history. Only the World Cup will reveal whether this remarkable squad can fulfill its destiny. But one thing is beyond doubt: whenever Brazil steps onto the field, they will do so with confidence, passion, skill, and the belief that they can defeat any team in the world. That belief has defined B.